Hello everybody, welcome back to Univixo. It's been a year, but I've decided to come back, as always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all the good stuff, and today we are going to be making a tool Gamepass that gives you a tool if you buy it. And also, believe it or not, a button, a GUI button. So if you press it, you can buy it. First things first, before you even create a Gamepass, you want to publish it. So what you're gonna do is go to Game Settings, save to Roblox. We're gonna name this game the Cool Game. Description: too cool. I'm the creator. Genre all. Just do whatever you want here. Doesn't matter. Save it. Gonna take a second. Hold on with me. But is it published? Wait, published to Roblox as. See, it's private. It should be the Cool Game. Override. Published. So once you've published it, don't forget to publish to Roblox. Then, and congratulations, you made a game. But then you want to go to your browser. So for example, this is my browser. You're in the Roblox homepage. Go to Create over here. Click on Create. Then go to Creations. That's all your games. And here we have the Cool Game, the very coolest game. What you want to do is click on the Cool Game, or whatever your game is called. And then in this left area over here, maybe if you're watching in a year, it might be different, but you want to find the place where you make game passes. Right now, there's a category called passes in monetization. Want to go there and click create a pass. You can change the image to whatever you want, name it whatever you want. In today's episode, the Game Pass will be an apple. So apple. Description: you hungry? And then we'll want to click create pass. So we have the Apple Pass, but it is off sale, which means no one can buy it. That's an issue. We click on the Apple Pass and we go to sales. Right now it's in the sales category. We make it so it's for sale and we put the price. Can be any price. I'm gonna make it 10,000 Robux. No, we'll make it 1,000. Okay. You're obviously not one to make it super overpriced, but it matters how popular your game will be. So we've done it, 1,000 Robux. We made it on sale. That's great. But there's one more thing we'll need from this pass. Go back to associated items and go to the Cool Game, but on Roblox, not on the Creator Hub. So right now you click on the 3 dots next to the game name and you go view on Roblox. So here's our game. On the Roblox page. Then you want to go to store and click on your Game Pass, which in this case is the Apple Game Pass. Now on every browser you have a little code over here, which is the website code. And in this website code you have a string of numbers. You need to copy this string of numbers, so Control-C or right click and copy. And then, so that's it for now from the browser. We go back to Roblox Studio, yippee. And we'll want to save this code. We'll use it later in the script. But for now, just so you don't go back and forth, you can press plus on the workspace. Add a string value. It's not going to affect anything. We'll just rename it to the code so we can copy and paste it later. So first step's done. Second step, we need the actual tool that is going to be given to the player when they buy the Game Pass. So it could be a free model, it could be a model that you made in Blender, for example. Just needs to be a model that can be equipable. So we're gonna go and search Apple in the free model toolbox. This says tool Apple with sound. I've already tested this, so should be no malware. You do not want to put it in the starter pack. Don't put it in the starter pack. So we have the Apple. So we don't put the Apple in the starter pack. What we do is we go to ServerStorage and we add a folder. Now you will want to name this folder Tools. Once you've renamed it to Tools, you want to take the Apple and put it in the Tools folder. Great, second step done. Now third step, things get a little bit difficult. You will want to go to ServerScript service and make a regular script. Add a regular script. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird, I'm a little bit sick, so anyways, script. This is where the hard part starts. I do have the script in the description, so if you don't want to know anything about this, then you can just copy and paste it. But I'm going to talk about it. First, we're gonna put the locals. So identify the players, marketplace service, server tools. Anyways, so you'll start with local players equals game colon GetService, and in the I forgot what these are called. What are these called? The little 2 dots at the top. I'll remember them later. Then local marketplace service equals game colon GetService marketplace service. I just can't remember what those 2 dots are called. Local, I think it's, yeah, ServerStorage. We've got to identify the tools where we have our Apple equals game colon GetService ServerStorage. For the life of me, I just can't remember it. Then we'll want to exactly identify the tools. So local tools equals ServerStorage.Tools. Alright. Then we'll put in the actual Apple itself and the ID of the Game Pass. So local gamepassTools equal this spiky bracket. I should probably know the words of these things, but it's whatever. And then another spiky bracket. Name equals. Now here you will put the name of the tool. It must be the name of the tool in your tools folder. In this case it's Apple, but or whatever you decide. Then you put a comma, and then you put the ID. ID equals. And remember the ID that we put in the string value, the ID of your Game Pass. We'll want to now copy that. Oops. We'll want to now copy that. Control C. And insert it here. There we go. And that's it for that. But not it for the script. Then we will do Players.PlayerAdded connect function and player. No, I don't need the AI, thank you very much. Then for underscore, put an underscore here. v in GamepassTools do local hasPass if you have the pass equals false. Players.PlayerAdded connect function player for the okay, I think this is right. Then we will want to add local success. Do not misspell success, please and thank you. MSG equals pcall and function. Boop. Boop. The pcall is just if Roblox servers are down or there's some issues and glitch, then the code won't break. There won't be a whole little thingy. So just to make sure the code won't break. Then hasPass equals MarketplaceService UserOwnsGamePassAsync player.UserId, I think? Yeah, UserId. And v.ID, right, I forgot that. Boop, boop, boop. Then we want to put the code. Right now we're gonna make a code, so let me just make an area over here. We want to make a code that will basically give you the item, put it in your inventory. So if hasPass, then local tool 1 equals tools. Make sure you put the tool 1, not just tool 1. Square bracket v.Name and clone brackets tool 1 dot parent equals player dot backpack, and then we're gonna do the same thing but for tool 2. Local tool 2 equals tools, and then that's the same. V dot name clone brackets. But here we're going to do something differently. Tool 2 dot parent equals player.StarterGear. So starter gear, right. Then so that's giving you the actual item. And then else print not. I'm just gonna basically, this is just if you don't have the item, then what it will say. You can put anything, but I'll put not owned. And we're gonna go from the end and write one more line of code for now, 2 more lines. We'll see. If not success, then warn message. Alright. For now, this is it. This should ideally just give you the apple if you have the Game Pass. So we're just going to test it right now. Basically, if you're the owner of the Game Pass, it means it's already in your inventory. Or if not, it's not. So as you can see, I have the apple because I already own the Game Pass. See, item owned. But if I didn't own the Game Pass, I would currently be with nothing. So how do I buy it if I'm already in the game? That's what we're going to do now. We're going to create the GUI. If you don't want to create the GUI, then that's it. You can stop here. You can stop watching. But if you do want to create the GUI, then let's continue. So GUI, you have to make it first. I figured it out. What you have to do is create a screen GUI first, which makes total sense. We're gonna rename it to, I'm pretty sure if I remember the script correctly, it doesn't matter, but for now you could just rename it main GUI. Then in this main GUI you will want to create a text button, as I've said. And here it is. There's my friend. He was a bit lost before. And we're gonna rename it to Game Pass or GP. The GP button. This doesn't matter. And for example, the script, we're also gonna rename it. We don't forget. The script's the script. I mean, our first script, the only script. We're gonna rename it to the TG script. TG GP Game Pass script. So this is the button that people press to buy the Game Pass. We're gonna design it. I'm gonna design it a little bit quickly. Really nothing to it that's important. Just design it however you want, and don't change the important stuff. Just change the design stuff, if you know what I mean. The layout, the font, the layout, the font, the size, all that. Don't change, like, I don't know, what is this? Don't change archivable or active. Don't change that stuff. All right, let's do this. Do music in the background. So you made your button. You made it look nice and neat. You can make it look much better. Trust me. This is just a basic button. Then what you want to do is create a local script in GP button. So you see GP button, press plus, make sure it's a local script. We're gonna call the script the GP prompt. Again, script names don't matter. GPP prompt. Okay. And this is gonna be a little bit of a short script. This is solely for the button, so it works and gives you that prompt to buy it. So we're going to do the identification, basically the players, marketplace services, players buttons, right? Local players equals game colon get service players, like we did in the first script. Pretty sure I'm sure it's identical. Local, second line is also identical. Marketplace service, but it has to be done. Equals game colon get service marketplace service. And we're gonna do local player equals players dot local player. Now this is new. And local button equals script dot parent. Now again, we will need the Game Pass ID. So local Game Pass ID equals copy and paste this ID. I don't need. I can just do that. I think that equals bam. Then we'll get to the actual code. Button dot mouse button one click, which reads your mouse click. Connect colon connect and function. Then don't mind this red line. It's just once you put an end. Pcall again. We'll do the pcall so it doesn't mess itself up. Function, boom, and last line, marketplace service, colon, prompt, Game Pass purchase, and player, as well as Game Pass ID. Right, and that's it. That's it. But I'm lying. That's not it. That's it for this script. So we can close this script. Pretty sure it's all correct. We go back to the GP script, the original script. So now we will continue the script that will give you the actual item when you buy it. Alright. Local boom. Alright. Just wanted to confirm that I didn't mess it up. Local function on prompt purchase finished. Make sure it's all correctly spelled. I don't want you guys in the comments crying that I've done a mistake and it's not working. Make sure to check your spelling. And yeah. So in the brackets, player, gamepassID, purchaseSuccess. I want one bracket at the end, not two. And then if purchaseSuccess, then for what is this, underscore? Oh my god, I'm forgetting English, sorry guys. You know what this is for, and I think it's underscore, comma, v in GamepassTools, do, if v.ID equals GamepassID, then, now what you will want to do, this is, the AI is correct, but not fully correct. You want to go back to the 20th line, if you're doing it like I'm doing it, but copy it from local to 1 to StarterGear. Copy this stuff. So Control C, and then on the line below, if v.ID equals GamepassID, then you paste it. And I think that's, oh no. One more line, guys, one more line, and we'll be finished. Don't worry, I won't be here forever. 49th line, MarketplaceService dot prompt, no, not dot parent, dot prompt, Gamepass purchase finished, right, I think so, yeah. colon connect, on prompt purchase finished. And we want one bracket at the end, not two. We don't want to put anything else in it. Nope. Let me just skim through it. So if this is correct, if this is all correct, your GP script as well as your GP prompt, everything should work. So let's test it. So obviously I already have the apple, but if I had brain fog and I'd press this button and come an error, you already own this item, your account has not been charged. But if I were to disown the apple, here, if I were to disown the apple, so press the 3 dots, delete from inventory. Don't do this, by the way, because you will then have to buy it. There's no other way of getting it back. You have to buy it again. But for the sake of testing, for experimenting, you've disowned the poor apple. We've come into this game. First of all, we don't have the apple in our inventory anymore. We press the apple. And would you like to buy apple? And that's it, folks. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I might leave again, but I'm hoping to make more than two videos this time. Maybe 5. Let's do 5 videos and we'll see if I continue or not. So yeah, subscribe, like, all the good stuff. Comment if you have any suggestions. I need your suggestions, maybe some fun ideas. And yeah, see you later, alligators.